Hey RATBAGGERS, it's Jade today giving you a lowdown on big news for Grounded 2. We're going to get some sort of big reveal tomorrow at 10 AM PST time, and I think that's about 1 PM EST, and that should be about 6 PM UK time. This is all part of Obsidian raising money for Extra Lives. They do this each and every year. They're doing it for 3 days. Streaming actually starts today, but the Grounded section or segment is starting tomorrow. So we're going to go over that and what the possibilities are. Also going to mention and talk about how much we've raised as a bunch of creators got together to help Obsidian reach their goal, and what's going on with the competitions that we set up for base building, art and the Peep.r challenge. So yes, Grounded 2 is going to be showcased as part of these streams. They pretty much go on for 3 days, 10 till 10, loads of different games being played, some Obsidian, some others. And Grounded itself is hyping up this announcement, so I'm really hoping it's going to be the winter update reveal. Turns out to be a couple screenshots or some art. Yeah, okay, that's cool. But the way they're billing it, and it's got pretty good amount of time in it as well, I'm really hoping we get a release date for the winter update. Or at the very least, some big reveals, actual gameplay showing off maybe some new creatures, some revamped creatures, anything. Grounded has been going through a drought. You guys know it, I know it. There's not as many people playing, there's not as many people watching. Doesn't mean we don't love the game, doesn't mean the game's failing. It's sold lots of good copies already, over 1 million on Steam, not to mention the millions that have played it on Game Pass. It's in a good position. You might have caught my video the other day talking about this is going to be like the worst period in Grounded's early access. Wait until this next update. Because afterwards we're going to get the playgrounds mode, we're going to have so much more building stuff, we're going to have the cozy, sour, tier 3. There's lots of stuff coming in this upcoming update. That means we should be a bit more occupied until the next big one in spring. So hold the line people, hold that line. So yeah, they're going to be streaming with Aboard Zebra, a good friend of Obsidian and a friend of mine as well. Met him in LA and I've known him for a while before that. It's nice to see some creators being able to do some work actually on the full stream. And they've got 2 hours to kill, so fingers crossed that means they are going to be showing some stuff off in detail. Even if it is just taking a look at the creatures they've said would come back. Remember, all old creatures that are coming back to Grounded 2 are having some sort of revamp. They're either adjusting how they look or maybe giving them some new abilities. But I don't really consider it spoilers for a lot of these old creatures returning. I've already shown off a bunch of them in different videos. But for example, the Black Ants, they do seem to have maybe new acid abilities if they've stuck with them for maybe their reveal, hopefully in the winter update. And yes, we're getting variants of new creatures in the winter update, just like the aphid. That's the kind of stuff I'm hoping to see. If we don't see that, okay, cool. But yeah, it'd be nice to get a ballpark figure of when the winter update is arriving. Is it going to be before Christmas, which I'm hoping and predicting, or is it going to be sometime after? So, I'm probably going to do a watch along tomorrow maybe with this, or at the very least, I'll have the video up first to let you guys know everything that gets revealed in this stream tomorrow. So Obsidian are trying to raise money for Extra Life. We're part of their team this year, and you can see they've already raised nearly $18,000. And a nice little contribution from us, $1,037. Apex got in touch with me a little while ago and said we should revive the Peep.r challenge. We invited a bunch more creators in, and then I said, hey, why don't we make it something to do with charity and helping Obsidian? And we took it from there. So you might have seen me doing the Peep.r challenge where I try and peep all the creatures in Grounded 2. You've only got 1 hour and 15 minutes to do it, and then you stack up all the points based on the rules here to see who's winning. Now, we haven't had a lot of entries this year for this. We did this back in 2022 when hype for Grounded was massive because it was coming up to its 1.0. This time around, I think it's time of year and other streamers are definitely busy playing other games. But if you're a creator, a streamer, or you've just got access to Twitch, go ahead and stream your runs. You've still got till tomorrow to go ahead and put your entry in. Likewise, the building and art contest, we extended that by nearly a week. If you've got a great starter base for Grounded 2, make sure you join this Discord and post it in the actual Discord submissions for the building stuff, and likewise for the fan art too. Lots of cool builds. Some of them I question whether or not they're really starter bases, but I guess since the whole area is really the start of Grounded 2, if you've gone pretty big on it, well yeah. But we're kind of looking for small, cozy, compact, good location near other resources that you need to survive. We're going to be judging these and putting forward the top 5. And then I think we've got the help with Timber Build somehow. I think he's going to be helping us rate the top 5. And then we're going to put it to a vote in the stream that we're all doing tomorrow. Likewise for the art, again, we could do some more art being entered for sure. So if you've got any Grounded 2 art, make sure you come join Discord and post it. Jadepgc has been behind a lot of the stuff with this event as well. It's a big shout out to him. We're all going to be streaming tomorrow around the same time and hopefully be in the same voice chat to judge the best top 5 art submissions, build submissions, and see who's won the Peep.r event. The winner of all 3 is going to get a special prize. Don't get expectations up too big, people, but it will be custom and it will be unique. And anyone donating has got a chance to win a bunch of different prizes. I'm Jade, who's part of the organisation, has offered a $100 Steam or Xbox card that will be going in a raffle. So even if you donate just $1, you've got a chance of winning it. Jadepgc has gone and made some custom hats, I do believe. And if we can get to 1,500, I'm going to be giving away my signed copy of Grounded 2 by the development team at Obsidian. I got it when I went over to LA. It's pretty special to me, but I'm willing to give it away as a prize if we reach that amount of money. And we've had some good donations. Big shout out to anonymous donor for 250, Cry Mars 26 for 20, another anonymous for 25, Shane Black 55, Edda Kingston for $1, ITW for 10, White Rocks for 10, I'm Shep for 30, Maybelline for 125, Chicky for 20, Rosso for 30, Kerry England for 125, Maybelline again, wow, 125, Jacosso for 5, Leonardo Algalord for 1, Jadepgc 150, Dakota Wiltrout 55. When you rack that up, that's probably about 20 donations maybe. So you've got a 1 in 20 chance if you donate right now to maybe win a $100 gift card or potentially other prizes. And if you did fill in your name anonymous, you really got to let one of us know who you are if you want to win one of them prizes. Otherwise, we're pretty much just going to re-roll because, yeah, we don't know your name. And yeah, this stream we're doing tomorrow is going to be starting at 9 PM UK time. So that's 1 PM PST and 4 PM ET time, East Coast of America. We'll be announcing the winners, doing the polls there from the community, and we'll also be giving away for free, anyone that's watching, some keys to games as well as Founders Pack for Grounders 2, courtesy of Eric at Obsidian, who sorted us out some freebies. So big shout out to the other organisers as well that have been streaming and promoting, Paralyzer, Capital, as I said, I'm Jade as well, and Timber Builds, Chillax and Apex too. So there we go, folks. I'll be here tomorrow with that recap, or maybe streaming twice tomorrow. Heck, it may end up being a massive long stream. I might just carry on doing it all the way through the night. We'll see what Grounded 2's gonna reveal. Hopefully it's something big. And do come and check our streams out, like I said. I think some of the other guys are going to be streaming themselves, so you can watch on their channels. And make sure you support Obsidian all weekend long watching their streams. You don't have to donate money if you haven't got it, but helping them watch and like and share definitely helps them too. Laters, ratbags.